I actually graduated from school in New York back in '93, and I remember a little bit of the tail end of the last downturn in the economy. I had friends who actually left the profession and never came back, and I think we really should promote trying to keep these talented people around, because they're going to be the project managers and firm owners in 10 to 15 years.
Our office has recently experienced some slowdown in work, but we've used that to bring in more people from the outside. We have a bunch of workshops going on. And I think the most important thing during an economic downturn is to increase your own skill set and make yourself a more valuable asset to the profession.
Now we're taking time to update our internal reference libraries and drawing standards and internal stuff that we most likely neglect when we're really busy. And we've been trying to reinvest back that way. I think a lot of firms are doing that, taking time to kind of get ready for the next, when it comes back, we'll have all these resources that we invested in.
Diversify yourself, your capabilities, your experience, your skill set. And I think that will help you bridge any slowdown.
If one is not involved through this time and ends up coming out a year or two down the road with kind of a gap in those relationships, they'll have lost out, the relationships will dry up, and they'll sort of be that much further behind with the current dialogue, the current cutting edge technology and opportunities. So I think it's definitely one of the better investments one could be making.
Since I graduated from college, there have been 7 disturbances in the force, which is normal. The economic cycle goes up and down. But when you look at the really big ones, 1980, 1991, 92, and now this one, after each one of those significant recessions, the architecture profession became very inward focused during the recession, began to re-articulate its values and rethink about what we wanted to do and how we wanted to relate to the market when we came out. And that, I think that's very much going to happen here. That kind of analysis, that discussion, those kinds of insights have to come from a collective discussion about those things.
A lot of innovation that comes out of being with your back against the wall, I guess. So it's nice to get in an environment where you can share that and people can share that and help others, because that definitely is what's happening here.
The practice of architecture is going to look, you're going to be doing different things, your clients are going to be expecting different things, you're going to have a different role in the delivery process. It happens after every one of these big downturns. You're going to watch that happen, or you're going to get involved in the conversation?
During a difficult time, it's good to be around people who are going through similar experiences and see how they're dealing with it. And I think in that sense the AIA is a good resource because we're all going through the same thing right now.
It also has helped going back again to that network. As you are looking for jobs, especially our young people coming out, people who know you when you're participating in AIA activities, when you volunteer and get on committees and things like that, as that resume comes across the desk, one of 1,000, people know something about you and your energy and your drive, and that can help, distinguish you. It's helped me in terms of, in the past, partnering with fellow AIA members to pursue work or to find ways to, kind of navigate, I guess is the best word, survive during these economic times.
The biggest thing with I think the AIA membership in the downturn is to stay in contact with other architects, other members, and to look and rely on AIA to provide programs for those members.
A lot of components are beginning to step up their programming, specifically targeting the needs of unemployed members, and I think that will only continue through this downturn.
I'm from the Houston chapter, and in our chapter we're doing a lot of things to try to help our members, everything from job fairs to business workshops about how to kind of tighten the belt in your business and navigate through these hard times. And so I think the organization has helped in that sense.
The New York chapter has been phenomenal at offering targeted events to suit the needs of those that are unemployed, and recognizing and working with those members in particular to program and to create opportunities.
Your AIA membership should be the last thing that you cut. It is, again, access to a wealth of people, wealth of resources, wealth of information, tools, everything else that you're going to need to pull yourself out of a tough economic situation.
Perhaps your best possible investment is that investment in your dues, and your investment not just in paying those dues, but taking advantage of the programming and the value offered through membership.
We can see some light at the end of the tunnel now, and I think it may be just a waiting game right now to make sure that when things turn around, they're ready again to perform as architects. Sometimes, you know, when you drop off, when you restart, it's harder to get back in. So I would say to them not to despair, to stick with it, and you know, things will turn around.